Welcome to Mountain Valley Real Estate, where you get to virtually walk the property with me so you can get a superior boots on the ground feel for the property. Yeah, it's time for some improvements. Wee! Cell phone works. Excuse me, I have to take a call. Hello? Sorry for the interruption. Let's get back to work, shall we? Alright, that's what I say is customer service right there, man. Okay, so today we're starting in Black Hawk, California. Yeah, that's where they make all the helicopters for the military. And once you strap in there, we're gonna head north. I'm gonna fly directly north, I believe. Yeah, right over Vacaville, right on the 505, follow up I-5 north until you get to my hometown in Redding. Disappeared. There it is. Anyway, I'm going to take Highway 44, not too far out actually. This is Lower Shingletown is considered the area, Lower Shingletown, California. So anyway, nice highway, and we take see if I can find it here. It's this road right here. It's not giving me a street name, but it's McWebth or something. McWebth Way. So it's McWebth. McWebth Way. Anyway, short street, all paved. And then you turn on to this street here, and then Hilda. Just go down a little bit, and I did mark the frontage with pink tape right here, and right here in that area. There's some nice houses around here. There's one here, here. There's no steepness here. And right in here, this is the entrance I cleared, so I could drive on in here. And there's a, oops, I think it's right in here. Anyway, there's a gate. You already saw that, but yeah. You go into the property. This area is real nice. There's a building in here. There's a well right here. So it's very private, tucked away, very quiet. Let's get on with the show. Are you looking to get ran over by a vehicle like me by standing in the road? Well, don't stand there. So Are you looking for a property with a country setting to it, yet not far from town? One with great topography so you can use all the acreage? Yeah, well, if you're new here, welcome. I'm John with Mountain Valley Real Estate. And there's my buddy, Land Squatch. If you haven't yet, please subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my new property videos released Fridays at 5 p.m. Today's property is sponsored by Land Squatch. Just kidding. So anyway, today's offering is Lot 2, located on Lower Shingletown, California. So the main town is a few miles up the road, basically. And this is lower elevation. Downtown Shingletown is about 3,000 feet, and this is about 1,200. So it's in Shingletown, but it's kind of like the beginning or lower part of it before you go up the big hill and stuff to get to the top. This is 5 acres in size. It has a well already drilled, and the price on this is $80,000, and the seller may finance it to you with 30% down. So this is the road frontage of the property. And it goes about halfway down the road to the end here. So it's, right about here. I have some pink tape on the left side there, but the whole frontage looks like this. It could use a brushing. There's some open areas inside I'll show you, so it's not all like this, but the frontage is like this. And over here, we have some pink tape marking the approximate frontage when you come in from Highway 44. Pink tape right there. There is some power in the area. Not sure if that's one you can tap into. Could be high voltage. I don't know. I'm not an expert on the power, but there is power in this area. So.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Is this your property?
I'm listing it for sale. I'm a real estate broker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You want to buy it?
I already own one.
Okay.
It's just, we're tight knitting in here, so.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll give you my card if you want.
That's fine. I
Okay.
believe you.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Take care, bye. That was nice. Sounds like people look out for each other in here, so it's a good thing. Alrighty, so where was I? Oh yeah, we are going into the property here, and I wanted to see if I could walk and talk. This could be a challenge, but I'm willing to do it, just for you guys. So come build your dream home if you want, or a retreat here. It's kind of a tranquil country setting, and I also wanted to point this out. This is really sticking out to me. Look how used this is. And here's a close-up of the prints, but looks like a lot of deer. Right there. I think it's deer if it's not as pig, but I'm pretty sure it'd be deer here. So, but it's a very used trail. So we're gonna wait here about 20 minutes until one comes by. And yeah, I brought a carrot. Just kidding. Onward and upward we go. So we got a lock gate here for your entrance. So yeah, this is pretty good topography. There's no steepness. There's a little bit of slopage, but it's just like this. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just lightly uphill, but there's no steepness here that I saw. So this property is only 14 miles from Redding, and it's all on paved roads, as I was just standing on and almost get ran over. So all the way to the property, so the access is pretty easy. We're gonna try my climbing skills. Land Squatch is giving me a boost behind me, so I think we're gonna be okay here. Yeah, I don't have a key, so I'm just trespassing. Just kidding. Something you'll notice is this fencing along this side and this side of the road, and it kind of goes all the way back. Some of it's down, as in right in here, it's laying down. So I imagine this was used to keep the animals out, although I would think a deer could hop over that really easy. So That's just my guess. See if I can keep walking and talking. So there is a permitted well here. Now check this out. It has a yield of 25 gallons per minute according to the well completion card, which is what the well guy that drills it sends into the county. 25 gallons per minute, which is really a lot of water. It's a really good well as far as the output. It's at 340 feet deep, and it looks like it's got all the wiring. It's got a pump in there, it looks like, because it's got the wiring still. So everything should be in there. Of course, you'd want to have it tested because you don't know if it works or not or whatever. So it's always a good idea to have it tested. But it looks like everything's in there. There's a plug on the end for a generator plug-in. So it's good. Got the electrical box too. So this is a little overgrown. This would take me 10 minutes from here to the end with my little zipperooer that was just used at the entrance. So this isn't bad. I do know a guy, if you buy this property, I can hook you up with this guy who's got a professional equipment, big machine, very reasonable rates, and he could clear this thing out really quickly for you at an affordable price. So yeah, past clients have used him. Really nice guy, great reviews. And so, as I mentioned, I believe the elevation here is 1,200 feet roughly. So you really won't get much in the way of snow here. You could get a tiny bit if you get a cold storm, but it's, you know, still pretty low, all things considered. My cell phone does work on this property in this area, so I have Verizon, by the way. The property taxes are just over 1% of the assessed value per year. It's the way it is here in Shasta County, and I think most counties are that way. Our taxes are just seem to be lower because our properties are less expensive than, say, down south. So yeah, more affordable here overall. The zoning on this property is RL, which is limited residential. I'm going to throw up what that means right here, right there. And the purple line on the map is a little trail of where we have walked. But this is like your driveway in. I have a map I want to show you right here. Layout of the property, where the well is, where the driveway is. It's like a sketch. There is some poison oak on this property. Here's some beautiful ones right here for your enjoyment. Yeah, so you can get some goats, or you can spray the stuff, or you can have it pulled out or mowed down. It's not as bad as everybody thinks. You just don't touch it, you're good. Get it on your clothes, wash your clothes. Here is the first building, little shed. Got a cart here in case you want to walk around the property and, you know, bring something with you that's heavy. You can cart it around. Inside of this looks like it's in decent shape. I think the roof's holding up a little bit, but don't know the size of this. I think it's 120 square feet without a permit in Shasta County. You can double check with the building department if you want on that. Comes with a remote. Don't know if it works. There's the ceiling and the floor. If we go around this way, we can see the other outbuilding. It's a little shed, smaller than this one. It's camo, so it's hard to see because it blends right in. You know how camouflage is. Can you see it? I know it's hard to see. It's really pretty cool, huh? All right, let me show you what that looks like up close here. See that? Camo. Whoa, that's scary, land squatch. So here's the front of it. It's like a tough shed type thing. It's a plastic. There's the doors. Looks like that one's kind of folded in, but this one looks like it's still functional. Now let me show you the well and the big flat areas over here that I've already cleared out. Basically, you have all of this that's flat. I mean, you can clear the stuff out and look huge, but it's all flat in there. So, you know, I'm sure you could build somewhere around in here. Oh, one more thing here. You know how I like to find bones. Yeah, that's somebody's. I guess I don't need it anymore, but anyway, let's go check out the well. I think the well's doing very well today, if I do say so myself. Okay, electrical box. No, I didn't open it, but it's there. Got the piping. You got the on-off. You got the little water valve. Here you've got the plug-in for generator right there, and all the stuff goes way down in there, about 300 and something feet. I don't know, they put it probably pretty close to the bottom, the pump I imagine, but maybe 10 or 20 feet above it, I don't know, something like that. So but it looks like everything's probably in there. Like I said, get it tested just to make sure. I'm guessing $500 maybe, have it tested. They'll even do a water sample for E. coli, I believe, if you want, as part of the test. I think it's included. So more of the property goes this way. I'll show you a little spot on the other side of this little fencing area. But this is my favorite area here. Easy access. It's like almost like a driveway in here already or something. Obviously they had to drive in here to drill the well, so. Got a few of my friends here. A few more of my friends. We're really close. Anyway, there's a open spot over here. It's already, cleared with some brush there. And still, a little bit of property around us. So there's still more to venture into. But we would need to be cleared to get in there and check it out. But it's going to be about the same topography as all this, pretty close to level and flat or level, same thing, huh? Yeah. It's quiet out here. I think there's some views on the road too. It's kind of hazy today, but when you drive in, you probably have some mountain views there. But it's a nice property for somebody who wants the unknown already taken care of, and that would be the well. Something that's already drilled is a big bonus because you're not left with, hey, is there water here? Let's drill a well and find out. Well, it's already done for you, so that's a really nice thing. And you need water if you're going to build on it, so that's an unknown that's already done. You need a septic system, and then run your power, or you could do solar here, no problem. That's probably what I would do, but it's up to you and what you're going to run and all that. Anyway, good property. Owner financing is an option too for you, so keep that in mind. We have a better small one, and it's just kind of black looking, not very big. Anybody know who that's from? Leave a comment if you know who that belongs to. I'd appreciate it. So let me know if you have any questions on this property. Leave a comment below. I usually respond to the comments, so feel free to do that. And or you can contact me through my website, which is down in the property description below the video itself. If you like this property, check out that one right there. Or this one over here, right by that branch. See it? Pretty cool, huh? Oh, geez. I cracked myself up. All right, I will see you on the next video. Have a great day or evening.